Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rasan427. Actually, today we're actually doing this another DC Multiverse McFarlane figure. This is actually on the brand new Superman, and this is actually the Superman with the long hair. You see, it comes with Krypto the dog. Comes with a ton of cool stuff. This is actually the McFarlane Collector's Edition right here. And you guys know I'm a huge Superman fan. I mean, he's one of my favorite superheroes of all time. Grew up watching the classic one from the 40s cartoon to the animated series, to watching Brandon Routh, Henry Cavill, Kristen Reeves, all of them I'm a fan of. And actually, jumping right into this, let's actually closer look at the actual box. You see you get 22 moving parts, points of articulation. It's by McFarlane Toys. You know, I'm a big McFarlane fan. You see McFarlane right here, McFarlane Collector's Edition, DC Multiverse. And the one weird thing about this body, I actually heard just the Dark Knight Returns body, is that this looks a lot bigger than the cover. Like, this is a lot skinnier person. Now, it's all about artist interpretation, because, you know, in some panels he could look bigger, and on the cover he might just look bigger. I don't know what cover this actually is from, but to make him look this big and then that skinny on there, that's just kind of weird to me. But you see, you get switch out hands, you get Krypto the dog, which is one of my main things actually wanted with this. You get a long hair Superman, which is something different. DC Multiverse, this is actually pretty much a 2-pack, if you want to call it that, Superman and Krypto. And so on this side says Superman and Krypto, DC Multiverse, number 9 in this set. Cause this is the brand new thing they actually just started coming up with, the collector's edition. And you see it says Superman and Krypto right there. This is from the Return of Superman. I believe this is when Clark Kent actually came back. She's McFarlane Toys right there. You see right there, that's the shot of him. Right there, looks absolutely awesome with the American flag inside the back. And that was actually the entire box. So let's actually unbox this and look at the figure straight up and down. And as you can see, looking at this figure straight up and down, and I think it's a good representation of Superman. Only problem is this body, and first of all, you don't get double jointed elbows, you get double jointed knees, don't get double jointed elbows. But I feel like, and you know, people's complaint was the body is not right for this figure. That's what their complaint was. The body wasn't right, the body wasn't right. And I just didn't really get it, because I didn't have it in hand, I didn't see it in hand, and you can definitely tell this is not supposed to be from this. It's not even in red, The Return of Superman. I probably will read it pretty soon. I'm getting back into reading comics, I don't know about stuff like that. You can definitely go check that out on my channel. But I could just tell that this doesn't really fit. And this is definitely Dark Knight Returns art. Like, the art, if you just compare these two, it doesn't fit neither. I just feel like the body on this, and I'll get to that in a second more. But a lot of people talking about the body, and I didn't really understand it. Now I totally understand what they're saying. But I think the head sculpt is really, really good on this figure. I do think the head sculpt is definitely on point to what Superman's supposed to look like with the long hair and stuff like that. That's pretty awesome. I think the hair detailing on it is great as well. I think that's really, really cool. But yeah, just the body on it. And you see you get single jointed elbows. Don't really love that. Like, I feel like everything should be double jointed. Oh shoot, not even showing you. I feel like everything should be double jointed at this point, but that just is what it is. I do think it looks really cool, and I think that this is something I definitely was excited for. Am I as excited getting it in hand as I was, you know, looking at the figure and online and stuff? No, I do think I'm slightly, I don't want to say let down, but I expected more from this. I could definitely tell you this looks exactly like Dark Knight Returns. And I guess, you know, that's double jointed legs. I guess they just have to do that and have to use certain bodies and stuff like that over again, certain modes. But I could definitely see what they're saying when this thing don't even go all the way back. Well, this should not be the body, because this looks like Dark Knight Returns. I believe this is the same body that they actually use. They basically just, all they do is change the head sculpt, which saves them a ton of money. But then this is supposed to be the premium collection for McFarlane right here. This is supposed to be the ultimate premium collection, so you shouldn't be getting stuff like this because they making us pay more. You do get Krypto with this, but most of the figures, to be honest, the more price tag, I don't really get it. Like, I have the Action Comics #1 Superman. I guess you get more accessories, but like, I've gotten accessories like that on regular figures, not when you pay more. And I actually got a deal on this because I actually have like GameStop points. I didn't even know they even had a point system, but I had bought a PS5 and I bought a few other things, so I actually got this for like some money off and stuff like that, which was really, really cool. But that was actually all the articulation of the figure. You see, you get no yellow S on the symbol right there, and I swear I've seen this already as well. See, I got a paint defect on it as well. I don't think it's supposed to be like that, but you see the cake detailing is really, really cool. You see it actually pegs into the back. You see you get the yellow belt on it. But this thing looks absolutely awesome right here. I mean, just a huge, bulky Superman. But just with the art on it, it's just kind of weird having it like that. But you see right here, that you actually get the card. And looking at the card up close, you see right here, it says Superman and Krypto returning Superman with the data file. So you're going to pause that. You can actually read that. You see in the front, you get the art. You see just how skinny he is. And I have to see more panels of it. Just see if he's, like, just way skinnier than me personally. But this, you pretty much get the same thing. I mean, it's cool, but I don't really think I'm going to actually even use that. And you see, get the regular DC base. You get this on every last one of them. Definitely going to need this. I don't think this is really going to stand up that well. And then what you actually get is 2 grasping hands right here. So this is really, really cool. And actually looking at it, gritty detail on it. So that's really, really awesome. You get 2 grasping hands. Here's one of them, bro. These hands are absolutely massive. I mean, this definitely looks more like a Dark Knight Returns art right here than the art that we actually see on there, but playing about it that much. But you see, that's awesome right there. And looking at Krypto, now you get pretty much no articulation on here at all, which I'm perfectly fine with that. But this is my main selling points. And you see, we get the cloth cape now. With the cloth cape, we actually got that on the Batman, what was that, 6-pack? I definitely still got to pick that up. And we actually get that on the new Ben Affleck Batman v Superman figure, which they put the teaser out, but they still didn't put enough now. I thought they would put it out by now. But we actually get a cloth cape on here. This is a lot smaller than that. To be honest, they should be moving to cloth capes if you're going to start doing it and start doing everything. But they will slowly but surely start doing that more and more. But you see with the detail on it, it's just a molded piece. And this part right here, for some reason, is like a gap in between. I don't really understand that at all, because it's like it don't move. So you get to tell. See, it's a really, really great. I think it looks exactly like Krypto's. Everything that I would have wanted for a Krypto figure. I'm actually probably more excited about this than the actual Superman figure, actually getting it out of the packaging and stuff like that, just to be completely honest about it. I know some people may disagree with that, but yeah, this is really, really cool. Looking at this Krypto, definitely awesome. Definitely something that I was looking forward to with this pack, because it makes it worth the money, because you pay the same price as the other ones, and then it's just becoming like, is this really worth it? Is this really worth the money that you're actually spending on it? Because it's supposed to be a more premium style. You get the card, well, you already get a card with everything. You get the extra base, but then with some of them, I just feel like, is this actually worth more money? I feel like it just depends on which one. And I actually seen the chase of the it was like a set. I believe this is supposed to be a set with like the Batman, and this was supposed to have a green chase, but I seen the chase that was actually with the Batman. If you've seen other reviews, they did like all 4 of them. The chase for this is supposed to be him painted green, but I seen the Batman chase, and I actually had it in my hand. I didn't pick it up. Maybe it's going for more, and I could have resold it. I don't actually even know, but that probably was a mistake by me if I could actually resell that. But that was actually everything that this figure actually came with. And actually, next up, what I'm actually going to be doing is putting this on a turntable base, posing this figure up, and getting my final thoughts on it. And actually wrapping this video up, I would have to say this is a pretty good Superman figure. Is this a must-have? Absolutely not. Am I slightly disappointed? I mean, I wouldn't really say disappointed. I would say just a little underwhelmed. That's what happens with figures. I mean, there's some figures that I buy, and I'd be like, this is pretty cool. Then I unbox it and be like, wow, like, I absolutely love this. And then there's figures that I'm excited for, and I'd be like, I'm a little underwhelmed. Maybe because my excitement level of getting it. And I got it for a really good deal, so it really not that big of a deal to me personally, to be honest. But I do think coming with the Krypto was a great add-on to this figure. And I definitely think if you're a Superman fan, that, like I said, we see people picking this up, but this is just not a must-have. I mean, the body, yeah, I definitely see what people were talking about with the body. It's just completely off. Something just feels off about it, even though, you know, don't know the whole source material and stuff like that. But yeah, something just seems really off about the body and everything like that. But it's something I'll definitely be having inside my collection. I'm a huge Superman fan, so it's not like it's a character I don't like or anything like that. I'll definitely still be keeping a figure and stuff like that. It just won't be one of my favorites inside my collection. But I'll definitely still give it a thumbs up. I think it looks great. I think the head sculpt is really, really good. I think it really captures what Superman's supposed to look like, especially with the long hair. This is a unique look for Superman overall, so I think that's really, really cool too. But tell me your thoughts on the comment section on this figure. What do you think about this figure, this Superman Collector's Edition by McFarlane? I believe this is the second Collector's Edition I got. I don't know how many actually it is, but tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.